Lenka White is joining us this evening from Delaware in the United States. Lenka, good morning. Thank you for joining us here on India Today. We just played a report on all the controversies, all of the headlines that emerged when Trump was president. Are Americans willing to oversee all of that? I want to understand what is the sentiment, what has been the response so far to Trump announcing that he's going to be running in 2024?
Thank you for having me. Good morning or good evening to you. So, of course, it's been big news. All news media in the United States have reported about Trump wanting to be elected again. You know, he has said about 3 weeks ago that this is the date when he will announce it. And since then, people have been actually really, waiting for that. And many of them went to the US midterm elections, which ended which started last week just because of that, because they didn't want ex-President Trump to actually run again and for the Democratic Party to actually win the Congress. So, of course, the sentiment is huge. People are impatient. And as you know, President Biden is expected to confirm his own candidacy at the end of the year during his Christmas vacation.
Is it going to be really smooth sailing for Trump, Lenka, because of one, the number of legal challenges, the cases that right now Trump is battling, and second, the fact that you have a very, very strong Republican contender right now in Ron DeSantis?
So that's correct. Definitely, there are many legal sentences against Trump. And, if you are watching the American TV all the time, you're actually hearing about Trump. When I'm watching the CNN, every evening I can see news about Trump. But, there is also a sort of flip side to that, because he's bringing huge money for the media companies and for the TV, because people just want to know what is going on with him, even though they are they are not in favor of him. They still want to know what is going on with him. And that's why we didn't forget him these past few years. On the other hand, people still kept him in mind very, very strongly.
All right, Lenka, let's see how this plays out. And he's clearly made the 2024 battle very, very interesting. Thanks very much for taking the time out and joining us from Delaware. Always a pleasure to have you with us here on India Today.